Let's change the world, 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 let's change the world. Let's just unite, let's stop the rapes and stop the fights and stop the murders in the world. Let's change the world, 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 let's change the world. Let's just unite, let's stop the rapes and stop the fights and stop the murders in the world. We gotta change the world. Some don't know the effects they have on others when everything that we do affects our younger brothers and sisters. To me it seems that the facts have kissed us. Who will be there to reach down to hug and kiss us? Frankly, the current state that we're in needs to be discussed. Self-respect is a must. We need to tone down the lust, avoiding the fact that it provides a pleasant rush. But who in this world can you trust? The answer to that is yourself. Don't take what that man says off the bat. Pick that book up off the shelf. That don't mean not to trust. That means to take what he said, think about it, and then come back and discuss. Let's change the world, 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 let's change the world. Let's just unite, let's stop the rapes and stop the fights and stop the murders in the world. Let's change the world, 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 let's change the world. Let's just unite, let's stop the rapes and stop the fights and stop the murders in the world. We gotta change the world. Change up the world for the boys and the girls, because if we don't change it up, we're gonna make it in this world. We need to focus on the present and think less about the past, cause if we keep it up like this, then that's gonna be our fucking man. You gotta know just where you're coming from to get where you're going, so get on your search for knowledge, cause there's power in knowing. We need to pick up more books and read them cover to cover, and have you get the information, pass it to your brother, spread it to the whole world. If you know it ain't fake, you'll be surprised the difference in this world that one man can make. There's good and bad in everybody, but you gotta bounce it out. And if we all found that would change the world, no doubt. Let's change the world, 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 let's change the world. Let's just unite, let's stop the rapes and stop the fights and stop the murders in the world. Let's change the world, 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 let's change the world. Let's just unite, let's stop the rapes and stop the fights and stop the murders in the world. We gotta change the world. It's good, y'all. It's your big homie, Big Bayday, man, and I appreciate everybody for tapping in and tuning in, man. Let's get it, let's go, man. It's your big homie, man. God bless everybody for tapping in and tuning in, man. God bless everybody for tuning in. Thank you for all my new supporters. Thank you for everybody who's tapping in. Yeah, get that nigga up out of here, man. Thank you so much, Shamelessly V. I appreciate you. Thank you, Shamelessly V, for being here. I appreciate my real supporters, man. My moderators, my day ones. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Shamelessly V. I appreciate you. I wanted everybody to understand something. We talking about the price of fame tonight, man. We're talking about this little sellout rapper, David. We first and foremost, I don't know nothing about this nigga. I just did my research on him. First thing and foremost, it's so many loser, lame ass sellout rappers who sell their soul just to be a part of the industry, and it don't even matter. Because most people don't know who this David guy is, man. You know what I'm saying? Thank you, the cool guy. Look, most people don't know who this David guy is, but I'm gonna break something down. First and foremost, this rapper David they found a 15-year-old girl dead in the trunk of his car, one of his cars, or his car, whatever. Shout out to whoever's watching, man. For real, salute to all y'all. Anita, thank you so much for watching. Hit that subscribe button. If you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button. Don't just come on here to get heard and make me say your name. Click on the subscribe button. Click the like button. This is one of the best channels on YouTube that you will not want to miss. You know what I'm saying?
So he dismembered her. Okay, so yeah. Now, while we're here, salute to you, my brother. I got one of my real supporters in the building. While we're here, salute to you, bro. Thank you so much. Now, I want y'all to see this shit. And so yeah, there's like while we here said, and they're saying she was chopped up and dismembered and all kind of shit. You know what I'm saying? So let's play this clip. I want y'all to see this clip, and then we're gonna break it down. I got some very, 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 very. I got something very serious, man, about this clip that I discovered, and shit. You ain't gonna want to miss this, y'all. Let me see. Do I have the clip? Hold on.
Trunk of a Tesla has been identified. Assignment manager Mark flew at the desk with information just released in this case. Mark?
Yeah, it was just posted on the LA Medical.
Okay. Where's the text message?
Examiner's website, they identify that body as Celeste Rivas, and they...
Okay, hold on. Give me 1 second, y'all. Give me 1 second. Hold on, 1 second. Okay. All right, let's get to it. I gotta go download it. I ain't downloaded that one. Let's get to it. All right, here we go.
So what inspired the hook in the back of my mind, you died, it's kind of like the story.
Hold on, y'all. I got it. Is it right here? I got it.
This back to school season. Take a load off by letting Gamma turn your topical knowledge and teaching goals into
storytelling aspect of the lyrics that came before it, in a way that it builds up to the big moment where she died in the back of my mind. Like, I didn't kill her physically, but in the back of my mind,
all
she
right.
died.
Got you. Oh my God. All right, I'm gonna try to see the news clip, and then we're gonna show you this shit. Okay, here we go.
Thank you, Tina. We want to get to some breaking news now. Thank you, Tina. We want to get to some breaking news now. The body of a young girl found in the trunk of a Tesla has been identified. Assignment manager Mark flew at the desk with information just released in this case. Mark?
Yeah, it was just posted on the LA Medical Examiner's website. They identify that body as Celeste Rivas, and they say this girl was only 15 years old. Now, let me show you some video and recap what's going on with this incident. So what you're seeing here is the tow yard in Hollywood on North Mansfield Avenue, and this entire incident revolves around the trunk of a Tesla. Now, the Tesla involved here was impounded and towed to this yard on Friday, the 5th of September, after it had been parked on a public street for more than 72 hours in the Hollywood Hills. Now, on Monday, September 8th, workers at this tow yard detected a strong smell coming from that Tesla. That's when they opened the trunk and discovered the body of a young girl inside. This is the LA Medical Examiner arriving at that tow yard to take that Tesla away and claim that body. Now, the Tesla is registered in Texas to a man named David Anthony Burke, away and claimed that body. Now, the Tesla is registered in Texas to a man named David Anthony Burke, a singer with an enormous social media following known online simply as David, spelled D4vd. He is in the middle of a U.S. tour. A representative from the singer says he is fully cooperating with authorities. Let me take you out, though, to the website of the LA Medical Examiner and show you. This was just posted. You can see here the body identified as Celeste Rivas. It says the date of death is September 8th. That's simply when the body was found. The LA Medical Examiner does not know exactly when she died, age 15 years old. Now, I want to actually point out here the cause of death for this person, Celeste Rivas. It says deferred. And what that means is that an autopsy and an examination of the body has been performed by the LA Medical Examiner, but it is not yet able to determine the cause of death. They're waiting on other forensic tests, possibly toxicology or other forensic examinations, before they can conclusively determine how young 15-year-old Celeste Rivas died. That could still take several more weeks or even months to complete. That's the very latest here from the desk. I'll send it back to you.
Okay, thanks, Mark, for digging into all that for us.
All right, so that's the story. This rapper nigga.
Thank you, Tina. We want to get to some breaking news now.
This rapper nigga David allegedly
found in the trunk of a Tesla has been identified. Assignment manager Mark Lou at the desk with information.
The body of this 15-year-old girl was found in the trunk of this rapper's car. The car was basically abandoned somewhere on the side of the road, and it got towed to an impound. While it was at the impound, it was just sitting there for however long, a couple weeks or whatever. The body started stinking. The young lady started stinking, so they popped the trunk and found the body of the young girl in the trunk. Now, first and foremost, rest in peace to the young girl Rivas, man. Rest in peace to her, because nobody deserves to die and be shoved in the trunk. First and foremost, rest in peace to the young girl Rivas, because nobody, I don't give a fuck.
Thank you, Tina. We want to get to some breaking news now.
Hold on, let me. Celeste.
Found in the trunk of a Tesla.
What's her name? Celeste Rivas, right? I want to get her name correct. Yeah, Celeste Rivas. I want to give a big condolence to her family, a big condolence and prayers up to her family and everybody who knows her, because that's the worst thing and the last thing that anybody wants to hear is your 15-year-old daughter, friend, child, sister, sibling, cousin, whoever. The last thing you want to hear is your 15-year-old sibling was murdered and stuffed and shoved into the body, shoved into a trunk. So first and foremost, rest in peace to the young lady, and please God, take her soul to the next realm. Now, secondly, I want y'all to see something, because this bitch ass nigga, see, what y'all have to understand is these artists sell their souls and practice. Let me explain something to y'all. The companies, he signed to Interscope Records, and he signed to a record called Dark Room. First and foremost, I don't know anything about the secondary company Dark Room, but it sounds very satanic. If you're logical, you're logical. This shit sounds very satanic, right? Now, first and foremost, they found he got matching shush tattoos with the girl, with the girlfriend, and they're saying now that they're confirming that it's his girlfriend. So he has matching shush tattoos with the girlfriend. If you know anything about the shush tattoos, that's an occult within some secret cult within the industry, to where they're sworn to secrecy. Ariana Grande has the shush tattoo. Hold on, first let me show you. We're gonna show you the shush tattoos. Watch this shit. Pictures of famous people with shush tattoos on their finger. Look. These people like Rihanna, and these people are part of a secret group sworn to secrecy, and they all get this shush tattoo on their finger. This is a secret group, and they're sworn to secrecy. And I'm not trying to expose nothing. I'm just a real man who understands the world. This is a secret group of top elite celebrities who are sworn to secrecy. So they get the shush tattoo to let everybody know that they ain't gonna tell the secret. First and foremost, that's what that is. So let me show you this bitch ass nigga. Him and his girlfriend, the girl who died, had the shush tattoos on their fingers. So watch this shit. Watch this.
Back when Mind You died, it's kind of like.
What? First and foremost, let me explain to y'all how the industry works before I play this shit. These New Jersey has the shush tattoo because they're probably with the shit, man. I mean, this goes deep, man. I mean, this shit goes very deep, and I'm not here to fuck up nobody's group or club, or I don't want to do that. This shit goes deep, and I need everybody in here to hit the like button. Do not be in here on no weirdo shit. Hit the like button. Do not be in here on no peeping Tom weirdo shit. Hit the like button. This is going to be one of the best educational videos that you ever going to see. Yes, please sub. Please sub and hit the like button. Hit the subscribe button and the like button. It's one of the best channels you will ever hear on YouTube that comes with the real knowledge. Every single day I do this shit. Now, the way the industry works is there is elite money people. These people have a lot of money. These wealthy record execs and business owners who own these execs. These people, in order for them to allow you, a regular poor starving artist who wants to be famous, you want to be rich, in order for them to allow you in, they usually put you through some type of initiation, some type of ringer process. The fucked up thing about it is people will sell their souls and do uncompromising things, and even worse sometimes, just to show these people their loyalty so they can allow them into the money group. So the dumbest thing that first and foremost, that's what people do. They will allow these people to demean, degrade, sacrifice, and all type of other things that will prove the loyalty to these money people, and that's how you get involved in the money. So you my favorite on the internet. Thank you, Jay. I appreciate you. So now look. So it's what y'all have to understand is rap and the music industry and the entertainment industry is fading away. This is why you have artists like Tyrese crying online every day and asking people to buy his album, and this is why you have artists trying to make their own albums and drop their own albums without the industry. This is why you have people who don't want to put albums out and don't want to drop the music, because they're all owned. They're all controlled, and they have to make whatever kind of music the industry wants them to make. They have to talk about what they want to be talked about, and a lot of them don't even like playing ball with that shit no more. So deeper than that, people aren't feeding into fame and celebrity as much as they used to anymore. So the celebrities and the famous people are losing their luster. You know what I'm saying? They're losing their luster. They're losing their importance. They're losing their what do you call that? A lot of the famous people are losing the their it factor is going away, because it's just going away. So now that the it factor is going away, you have these record labels who will hire, aka sign, low budget Rudy Poo nothing ass rappers. These industry record execs are so desperate for souls and talent and souls and new trying to create a new artist, that they're gonna sign nobody Rudy Poo artists and put them through the ringer. And now, with rappers like this David dude, who's a nobody, you know, he probably has his own buzz. He probably, you know, had his own little thing. I'm not disrespecting the man, but this dude had to do something to boost his fame. He had to do something to initiate in the game. Now, let me show y'all what's going on. These, when you have to listen to when somebody speaks, because when people speak, they're letting you know what's going on. Ain't nobody just talking, bro. People are talking with intention. You have to understand whether it's a nefarious intention or a righteous intention. Well, they got humiliation rituals. They got sacrifice. It's a lot of ways that you can get into the game. You could go into the director's couch. You could go sacrifice route. You can go humiliation route. You can go the route where you put on nail polish and play the image of the gay route, so you can promote homosexuality. There's so many different routes you could take to get initiated into the money world. And the sad part about it is, why isn't it a good thing? Why don't they hire good artists? Why don't they hire positive speaking artists? Why don't they hire artists that promote family and life and love and respect and dignity? You know why they don't? Because they're trying to break us down with all these fake artists that they're hiring and putting on. You know what I'm saying? Exactly, Novant, because it all draws you away from God. That's the whole point. They're doing everything they can to hire the worst, loserest, loneliest, saddest, desperatest, downest, fucking emo rapper that they can find to make other losers have a voice and promote that shit amongst the people. Now, let me go to this interview where this man is getting ready to tell on himself in the worst way. In the worst way. Watch this shit, y'all.
So what inspired the hook, "In the Back of My Mind You Died," is kind of like the storytelling aspect of the lyrics that came before it, in a way that it builds up to the big moment where she died in the back of my mind. I didn't kill her physically, but in the back of my mind, she died. And I didn't even cry, not a single tear. I've seen people online take different meanings and interpretations from that one part of the song where it's like it's their past selves that's dying. And they're not even crying about it because they're evolved, they've become better people, or have killed addictions and other different stuff like that. So I think it's very powerful in that way too. In the back of my mind, I killed you, and I didn't even regret it. I can't believe I said it, but it's true. I hate you. I wanted you to feel the emotion in this part of the song, not just to repeat the hook, but to say it in a different manner with the same feeling that the first part of it conveyed, which was in the back of my mind, but then you think that I'm gonna say you died, but I say I killed you. So it's not like the thought of her is gone by itself was something that she did, it was something that I decided to do. And I killed her in the back of my mind. But it's really more of a figurative I killed you, especially in the back of my mind. I try to stress that in the back of my mind. That's why I say it so loud. In the back of my mind, you died. In the back of my mind, I killed you. So it's all in the mind, because that's the most secure place you can be, is in your mind. So if you can expel that thought from your mind, then everything else will just come together. Puzzle pieces will just align.
So this bitch ass nigga had the audacity to make a song about killing a girl that he killed, bro. These little young niggas are so fucking lost that they will commit crimes and then go into the booth and tell on they motherfucking self. These young niggas are so evil. Yeah, he's the dude. That's the dude who car that they found their body in. These niggas are so evil that they go out, commit crimes, go into the booth, and speak about what they just had did outside in the streets, bro. You can't make this shit up anymore, man. First off, we gotta go deep into the psychology of this shit. Because first I can't play the video, but I'm gonna play some clips, some images from this video. And I'm going to break something down for y'all that's very serious, and I want y'all to understand something. So this is the video. On the video, he's carrying a fucking suitcase. Look, on the video, he's carrying a fucking suitcase down a road, and there's a light ahead on top of him. There's lightning flashing. I cannot play this video, but I am going to show you. Look, man. Now, this is what you have to see. Watch this. Hold on. Wow. Okay. This nigga's laying. He's laying. Hold on. He's laying on the, okay, after this, watch this. So he walks to the thing through the rain, and now he's laying on the ground in the rain, right? With a blindfold on his eyes. I'm going to show y'all something. I'm going to show you something. This is from one of his I Killed Her song. This is the I Killed You song video. I don't fucking know this nigga, bro. I don't listen to these loser sellout artists. I know a loser sellout when I see one. These losers I don't listen to. You could tell a fake rapper who came out of nowhere, and you could tell rappers who had a name in their town, who were somebody where they from. I don't care about these niggas who was hiding in their room, in their mama's room, crying and screaming all day and then making music. These are some pussies to me. I would never listen to this type of music at all. Never. This nigga's got put on because he did a sacrifice, and now he's doing a ritual. Yo, let me show you something. Hold up, hold on. First and foremost, right here. Right there. That's what this image, you got to see this. Okay, boom. First and foremost, he's walking through the rain with a blindfold on, with a white blindfold on. I want y'all to pay attention to the white blindfold. Pay attention to the white blindfold. Yeah, no, he's a fucking fake Illuminati rapper. Exactly, he is an industry plant. He's a fake ass crafted. It's all of y'all's favorite. Most of y'all's favorite rappers are fake. Most of y'all's favorite rappers are fake government, Masonic, Illuminati plants, and they're not real authentic rappers. They're crafted and created, and they're waiting their turn to get their fame and fortune, their 15-minute fame. This shit is all a plan. And if they pay their dues and do their rituals and do all their bullshit, they will get their chance, man. This is the sad reality of this fake music industry that y'all as a people love so fucking much, man. Look, hold on. So he's walking through the rain. He's blinded. He's blindfolded, walking through the rain. He's like straddling on the fence. And then there's a girl with a blood spot on her shirt. There's a Hispanic girl with long hair with a blood spot on her shirt, on her dress, in a white dress at that. Look, hold on. Look at this. There's a pretty light-skinned girl. No, rap music don't suck ass. Your rock music sucks. Your pop music is satanic. Your motherfucking, all of that shit is satanic. So shut up. Your pop music, your rap music, your country music, all of that shit satanic. So shut up. You ain't listening to nothing better than rap music. So shut up. I'm explaining to your ass all of it's flawed. So shut up. Don't disrespect rap as particular, because there would be no popular music. There would be no money making without rap music. Music wouldn't even be popular if it wasn't for rap music. So shut up. Understand that this is all satanic bull crap. I'm not taking up for one group, or I'm not down in one group. All of it's the same. Rock and roll is the most satanic music on the planet. So shut up. Country music, satanic. Choir music, satanic. All of it is. So shut up. Please shut up and learn how to listen. Please shut up and learn how to listen. Be courteous of your ears and learn how to listen, bro. Shit is real out here, and I'm teaching the real deal, bro. I'm trying to show the young and the youth that they are believing in bullshit. Now look, he's looking up to the rain. Oh yeah, here we go. Bong right here. He's dressed in black, white, and red with a white robe on. I mean, a white blindfold on. And what this is, look. Oh, let me block this nigga. Get this nigga off my channel. Hold on. Get him out of here. Hold on. Wow. You get one more chance. You get one more chance. And you're blocked. Look. Now, this man got his blindfold on. This is a ritual. I'm going to show y'all something. I'm gonna keep playing. Hold on, he's doing this. And he's singing to the Rain Man. And look, hold up. God damn it. This is terrible. Look, this loser. He has blood on his sleeve, and he killed some lady. There's blood in the bed. He's got blood on his sleeve. I just want y'all to understand how evil and satanic this shit is. He's got blood on his sleeve, and there's blood on the bed so basically he killed this woman. All right, so this is a satanic ritual. I'm gonna stop it right there. And hold on, let me show you. Masonic ritual, Hiram Abiff. He's images. He's performing rituals. Here we go. Watch this. Wow. Wow. What you just witnessed with that video was an initiate being initiated into some type of group or occultic practices by Freemasons or somebody like that. This ritual is called Hiram Abiff, and where they put that white blindfold on your eyes. Hold on, I'm gonna show you more pictures. Hold up. They put the white blindfold over the initiate's eyes, and in order to instill trust in them, hold on. In order to instill trust in the brothers, they put this nigga blindfolded with the white blindfold and the rope around his goddamn thing. And look, buddy, with the top hat. You see that black top hat? Anytime you see somebody with the long top hat, they're a high-ranking whatever the fuck in that bullshit. Yeah, 3 candles too. Man, this is a lot of shit. I'm showing y'all something. What we just witnessed with this dude. Watch. Sometimes you gotta fight in this shit. Sometimes the ritual, they put the blindfold on you. Sometimes they'll fight you. You gotta fight. Sometimes they'll make you walk down blind paths and you gotta listen. They'll do like this call on, like a Marco Polo type of thing. And see where this whole ritual comes from, where this whole Hiram Abiff ritual comes from the it comes from a satanic practice called Marco Polo. You know that pool game you play called Marco Polo? That's a satanic practice where they would take an initiate, a witch or a warlock that they're initiating into that shit, and they would take them into the woods, into the fucking woods where it was dangerous at, and they had to Marco Polo them through the woods, through some type of pathways and all that shit, right? They walked them through all that shit and said Marco, and he had to say Polo, Marco, Polo. So he had to listen. He had to trust in the witch initiate. He had to trust. They take all the clothes off. I got this ritual on this satanic movie from the 1950s. It's a satanic movie from the 1950s called Incubus or something like that. Incubus. And on this movie, they do a whole satanic ritual. Like they get in the woods and they get naked, and then she blindfolds the nigga and does Marco Polo with him to initiate him. So he's basically giving his trust to the witchcraft brotherhood or whatever, and it's the way that they initiate him. So this is the same goddamn thing. These occultic witch practices These occult witch practices are the same thing that we're witnessing in these modern videos. It's the same thing. And a lot of people have no idea. And it doesn't matter. I'm not trying to let everybody know everything. And I'm not trying to expose no secrets. What I'm showing people is all this fake music crap that y'all are holding on to so dearly. And you think you're listening to something good and special. All you're doing is allowing the devil to pollute your soul. That's all you're doing. You know, if you got to listen to music, and because I love music, you need to listen to upcoming underground artists. What's good, Lopez? What's good, Shameless V? You got to listen to underground upcoming artists. You got to listen to artists that are making their own music and putting their own music out. Stop listening to these artists that are signed by any major corporation. Because anything that's signed by a major corporation or pushed by a major corporation has an agenda behind it. The oldies but goodies are all satanic too. All that shit is satanic. Let me tell you something. It is voodoo. It is. It's exactly what it is. It's evil. It's all East Fed. It's all satanic. It's all bullshit. It's magic. Magic spells are being cast on our people, and the music's never been good. Keep up, till you won't stop. Don't stop till you get enough. Keep up, won't stop. Don't stop till you get enough. Man, all that pretty little girl, PYT, pretty young thing, all that shit was the devil, my nigga. All of it was the devil. Christian music is evil too. All of it's evil. Only way it's not evil is if you're listening to somebody singing some music that they created on their own. If you hear some choir music where the gospels, the choir made the song, that might be good. But all that major music that been like made, crafted, and created, that shit is satanic than a motherfucker. This little bastard, and I got more footage. This little bastard is doing Masonic rituals in our face. And people are so dumb, they can't even peep this shit. Now, I don't care to know about this artist in particular because I don't watch this artist. But every artist does it. Every artist does it. I don't know none of them artists, you know what I'm saying? You might know some, I don't know. But see, I like up-and-coming rap. I like African music. I like up-and-coming music. I don't care about this mainstream bullshit because it's all satanic. It's all satanic. People are like, no, I'm going to go back and listen to some oldies. What you listen to, Uncle Luke? What you listening to? Only music that was decent back in the days was the R&B music where the women was talking about being women and staying with their man and shit like that. That's the only music that was decent. That's the only music, love music. That's the only music that was decent back in the days, the love music and some of that, you know, up and coming music. But most of this shit was hidden messages to craft and generate society and push society, man. I don't care about oldies. I don't care about none of this shit. They've been leading people to hell since grandma, great grandma, and them was calling Ray Charles and goddamn James Brown. Everybody called that shit devil music. All the great grandmothers was calling that music devil music. Why do you think they were doing that? Because they knew that shit was against God. Even back then they knew. All those people sold their soul. James Brown's an evil devil. I'm gonna show you who James Brown is. Give me a second. I'm gonna show you who James Brown is. They're all evil, man. They're all dealing with the devil, bro. All of them. Man, fuck this little nigga. I hope they fry this little nigga, bro. I hope this nigga gets fried. I hope they fry this nigga, bro. Straight up. Doing evil to a little girl, bro. And I'm gonna tell you why this nigga could do that evil to his little girl, because that nigga is gay as hell. Only a gay man could kill a woman and dismember her. Only a gay man could kill a woman and dismember her, bro. Only a gay man could kill a woman and dismember her, bro. Who could do that? I'll break up with my woman. I'll break up with you. I ain't gonna argue with you. I ain't gonna fight back and forth with you. I ain't doing none of that. I'm gonna dump your stupid ass and let you argue with yourself. That's the farthest that shit going. What I'm saying is only a gay man could dismember a woman, bro. A person who hates women. And I'm not saying gay men hate women. Don't misconstrue what I'm saying. There's no way. In the back of my mind, I killed you. In the back of my mind, you bitch ass nigga, bro. They're gonna give him the business in jail, bro. They're gonna give him the business in jail. I hope they give him the business in jail. I hope when he goddamn goes to jail for this, they give him the backdoor blast he ain't never had for in his life. I hope Bubba goddamn give him the worst thing he ever had in his life. You don't disrespect, you don't dismember a woman, bro. I'm talking about this little bastard who allegedly they don't know if he did it yet. They don't know if he did it yet, but there's a bastard named D4vd. They call him David. And he's just a loser, a sellout. He sold his soul to be famous. And he allegedly, they found a dead 15-year-old girl in his car, in his trunk. So I hope this nigga gets brought to justice and they fry his ass, because I'm sick and tired of people. You know, I know women aren't the most easy to deal with right now, but you're supposed to be protecting our women. As men, we're supposed to be protecting our women. And the fact that he was dealing with a 15-year-old girl shows that he was on some pedo timing. Shows he was, let me see how old this fuck nigga is, man. He better be 17. He better be 17. He better be 17. How old is the rapper David D4vd? This fuck nigga's 20 years old. Oh my God, they better burrito his ass in jail. This fuck nigga's 20 years old, bruh. They better burrito, hot enchilada his ass in there, bro. I hope he gets a chimichanga enchilada burrito special. Oh my fucking God. This nigga wasn't even supposed to be dealing with no 15-year-old girl, bro. Oh my God. Then she had matching tattoos. Who's letting a 15-year-old daughter get tattoos? I can't stand you half-ass parents, bro. I can't stand you half-ass parents. Missing for a year, found dead in his trunk, he kidnapped her. He ain't kidnapped her. She wanted to live a life. That nigga was misusing a child. He didn't kidnap her. He was misusing a fucking child, bro. She's a little young impressionable child. She wanted to be around a rapper. She wanted to be around a famous nigga. He didn't kidnap her. This bitch ass nigga abused a child, bro. Straight up. He didn't kidnap her. He abused a child, then took her life because she probably wasn't cooperative with his lame ass. I can't stand these punk ass, half ass men running around this world, males acting like they goddamn men. Go ahead, baby. Get out of here. Go ahead. I can't stand these half-ass males running around here parading like they're men. No, he probably couldn't control her. I'm gonna tell y'all how this shit really be going, bro. Let me tell you how it works. Let me tell you how that shit works. Niggas want women but don't understand women. Niggas like females but don't understand female nature. These niggas be gay as hell but want to have sex with women. All right, thank you, man. You good? I'm almost done. Niggas be liking females but don't be knowing how to treat the female. These niggas be gay for real and don't know what to do with these females, bro. So what's up with you? So these niggas be abusing females, talking, trying to, you know, have their way with them without realizing women are not dolls that just sit around. Women are not dolls that just sit around. They have opinions, they have minds, they have everything that you have. They're human beings just like you. So they're not supposed to just be in your motherfucking presence and whoop-de-whoop. They have a mindset too. And these weird ass, lame ass niggas be surrounding themselves with women and secretly be competing with the women. You got your nails painted and shit. Bitch ass nigga wearing girl clothes and shit. Bitch ass nigga wearing girl clothes and shit, but you got a female around you. That's the worst type of man that you can't trust. You can't trust a nigga who wants to be like you. You just like a woman can't just like a man, anybody. You can't trust somebody who want to be like you. They'll because if somebody wants to be like you, they're willing to snake you and do anything to take your position. So the crazy thing about this whole thing is this bitch ass nigga had a female in his custody, in his vicinity, and she was underage and he was dragging her, bro. And he didn't know how to control her. He didn't know what to do with her, how to take care of her, so he damn unlived her. And then after he did that shit, he went and talked to his people, because there's no way you're going on tour and just goddamn keeping it going. There's no way you're making songs and videos about it, and your team is just perfectly organizing videos where a young girl gets murdered, and you in the back of your mind and you're doing your rituals on the video. These niggas all knew about it. These niggas all knew about it. And then they got the bitch ass nigga on tour singing about murder when everybody knows the girl's been missing for over a year. And them niggas all knew they seen this nigga with this girl. His manager knew this girl was around. Everybody knew this bitch was around. Everybody fucking knows what's going on. Everybody knew what's going on. And this bitch ass nigga just goddamn be singing about, in the back of my mind, I killed you. And got kids singing that shit. Got young, dumb, because only people who listen to that nigga is a young, dumb, impressionable kid, like little white kids, black kids, little young or dumb Americans. Don't nobody else know nothing about this nigga. Don't know nobody. I never heard this nigga a day in my life. And he's screaming about killing a girl. In the back of my mind, I killed you. I hate her. This bitch ass nigga said he hates her. So it was a crime of passion. He said, I didn't cry one time. We're going to listen to this bitch nigga again. This bitch ass nigga said, I didn't cry one time. In the back of my mind. I can't stand these pussy ass niggas, bro. I cannot, bro. These are not real men. These are weak. These are weak cowards. Ugly, quasi-gay men who hate women and dismantle women because they got them secretly got a, you know what I mean? I don't know why. I can't understand why you would dismember a woman. I can't understand that shit. You're evil. You worse than evil. If you accidentally kill her, that's one thing. Call 911. I beat her and then she's dead. That's one thing. You ain't supposed to do that. So that's one thing. But this nigga killed her, then allegedly chopped her up, then went to the booth and made a song about it. Man, these niggas is losers, bro, nigga. Straight losers. Straight loose, sadistic, satanic, evil little bastard. And his label, everybody knows, bro. I don't want to hear niggas don't know. I don't want to hear how niggas don't know. I don't want to know, no, nobody knows. I don't want to hear none of that, bro. Let's go.
The lyrics that came before it.
Watch this shit, y'all. Let me sip my coffee.
In the back of my mind, you died. It's kind of like the storytelling aspect of the lyrics that came before it, in a way that it builds up to the big moment.
And look, you listen to this man's temperament. Listen to how much of a bitch he is. This man sounds like he's ready to put a mean one where the sun don't shine. In the back of my mind, like a bitch, bro. Straight up, bro. Listen to this shit.
So what inspired the hook, In the Back of My Mind You Died, is kind of like the storytelling aspect of the lyrics that came before it, in a way that it builds up to the big moment where she died in the back of my mind. Like, I didn't kill her physically, but in the back of my mind, she died. And I didn't even cry, not a single tear. I've seen people online take different meanings and interpretations from that one part of the song where it's like it's their past selves that's dying. And they're not even crying about it because they're evolved or become better people or have killed addictions and other different stuff like that. So I think it's very powerful in that way too. In the back of my mind, I killed you. And I didn't even regret it. I can't believe I said it, but it's true. I hate you. I wanted you to feel the emotion in this part of the song, not just to repeat.
No, it didn't feel no emotion. You just confessed, you bitch ass nigga. And when they get their hands on you, when Bubba gets his big hands on you, because Bubba been going chink him, pank him, pank him, pank him, pank him. Bubba is bench pressing 400 right now. Pank him, 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 pank him. Clank, 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 clank. Yeah. And Bubba's ready. Bubba's not even gay. Bubba's in there for life. Bubba don't get out. So Bubba's in there dealing punishment to people who deserve punishment. See, Bubba's not a gay man. He's a weird man. Bubba's a punisher. He's the nigga who's dealing the punishment to the man who deserves the punishment. And when little weak men like this man, cowards like this man, come in for dismembering a female, a girl at that, for killing a girl at that, if he is convicted of this, Bubba is going to break him off a piece of that Kit Kat bar. It's going to be Fleece Johnson times 10 up in that. Booty Warrior is coming. And I'm not wishing nothing on this man, but he deserves a Fleece Johnson in that motherfucker, bro. He deserves to be locked in with Fleece, bro. Straight up, man. Dismembering a little 15-year-old girl, my nigga. I wish I could have an interview with him before he goes to jail. You get what I'm saying? I would have an interview, and I wouldn't do no Bubba shit to him. I'd just beat him and treat him. I wouldn't do no Bubba shit to him, because I ain't no prison nigga. But I would beat him and treat him, bro. You don't get to dismantle you don't get to kill a girl, bro, and put her in your trunk, bro. Come on, bro. Nobody gets spared mercy, bro. Well, evil people is not spared, bro. So let me show y'all. Hold on. What was I going to show y'all? James Brown. Let me show you James Brown. All these niggas are sellouts. Watch this, y'all. James Brown BMW commercial. She was
James
a girl.
Brown BMW commercial.
She was a girl, a young girl. And then no goddamn, shut up, nigga. You got my same last name. You got the same last name as me, and you disrespecting me, my nigga. So lame ass. Now, I don't care if a nigga. See, this the thing where people need to understand. Let me say this one thing. I don't care if people call me gay because I've never been with a man in my life, right? I'm not gay. Never been with a man, never touched a man, never did nothing with a man. Don't have no desire for a man. I'm coming out of a 13-year long marriage. I'm a father, a single father raising 3 children by myself. I'm a homeschool teacher, a single father raising 3 fucking children by myself. I ain't never did no gay shit. I'm a great role model. I wouldn't now, not to say whatever, you do what you want to do, but I would never do nothing crazy shit around my kids. I'm raising my kids to be what God intended them to be. I want grandchildren. You feel what I'm saying? So I would never portray an image or do anything around my children that would give them the idea, anything opposite to what God made me here for. And I ain't got no goddamn no disrespect to gays, but stop talking shit about gay people like being gay is a motherfucking you say being gay to me like I'm gonna hurt, like, ooh, I don't give a fuck. There ain't no man in the world that ever touched me. But I guarantee you it's about 50 women around this world who know I got that thing, who know I'm dropping it off. It's about 50 women in this world who can testify that Big Beta is that nigga, bro. I got about 50 women in this world who can testify that I'm that nigga. But ain't no nigga in the world could ever say anything about me. I ain't never sold my soul, my nigga. My kids do know how to play piano. My father gave them a piano. My kids know how to do everything. Ain't no one nigga in the world that could say Big Bad they did any goddamn thing. But it's over 50 women who will put a stamp on this nigga right here. Stamp. Official. Thank y'all for the real one supporting, bro. Now don't ever disrespect me and call me gay again. And don't disrespect gay people by saying gay as a derogatory statement. Stop being stupid and wake the fuck up. You niggas saying gay like it's something derogatory. Gay is a sexual preference. It's not a derogatory statement, stupid. Y'all are so dumb you think that's gonna mean something to somebody like me. Gay is a sexual preference, not a derogatory statement. Y'all niggas are so dumb. No, I'm not proving shit, but I'm being real. Ain't no nigga in the world I ever touched, but it's 50-some women who I've touched over thousands of times who can say, Betty got that motherfucking love, that real love. Fuck out of here, man. Lame ass nigga saying gay like that's disrespect. You're disrespecting gay people by trying to make their sexual preference a derogatory statement. It ain't derogatory, dumbass. It's what they choose to do in their bedroom. And that's between them and God. But me and God, we straight. We ain't never did nothing but be straight. Let's go. Let me show you about this nigga James Brown called James Brown Beat the Fucking Devil. Oh my God. I hope they let me. See, YouTube might flam me for using this, man. Maybe, maybe not. Watch this shit. Yes, look, you know when you're with a woman in relationships and you have sex with them hundreds of times over the years, and you be with a woman, you have sex with her hundreds of times. So do the math, 50 women, hundreds of times, maybe 50, a lot of times per woman, It's thousands of times. Yes, do the math. Thousands of times niggas had sex. That's nothing. It's nothing.
Trade the sunrise for sunset. That's what I did.
Hold up. Look.
Trade the sunrise for sunset. That's what I did.
He just made this deal with the devil.
If I knew then what I know now, man. Darkness is death ignorance and the devil's time. Man, you don't have a clue to what I'm talking about.
Right now,
Good. Out of here.
I got the Godfather of Soul from Mr. Angel.
What you about to hear, it doesn't mean anything, you know, and so just go along with it. It's crazy talk, man.
He said, what you about to hear don't mean anything. Just go along with it. It's crazy talk. He's about to show him. Listen to this. He's about to meet up with the devil and do a deal, a rehash with. He sold his soul back in the 50s, but he's got to resell it. He got to do a resale. He got to put his. He got to do a resale. He got to resell his soul. Listen to this shit, man. You can't even understand how seriously evil this world is, man.
How'd it look?
Refinance, exactly.
Stick your face in the hole. My face? Stick it in the hole. My face? Face in the hole. My face? Face in
Tell me what you see.
Does he know I'm here? You remember me? Remember me?
Hey, what's up, James? I ain't seen you for a while, baby.
I'm aging, man. Not kidding. I gotta have some help. I want to renegotiate the contract. My contract. Check with the judge.
You rock and roll types. You preach a cult of originality, but at the end of the day, you're all the same. But at the end of the day, what you got? You know, black and heads and sparky cowboy blues.
That deal was your soul for fame and fortune. Do not deliver.
He said that deal was your soul for fame and fortune. This nigga's refinancing his soul on camera with the devil. This nigga's refinancing his soul on the camera with the devil in the form of an entertaining little movie. Listen and look.
Yes. Yeah. But the aging process we didn't address it.
What y'all, did you hear what this motherfucker said? He said, but the aging process, we didn't address it. Don't y'all understand most of these artists don't age? Have y'all understood this? Have y'all paid attention to this? Have you understood and paid attention to they don't age while they're famous and popping and going? They don't never age. Have y'all noticed this? But then, you know, when they stop with the fame, we know it's adrenochrome. I know. We know this. I'm not trying to expose everything. You know what I'm saying? Everything I can't talk about. And I have. I made plenty of videos about that. But we know that too, because they came on Ellen the bitch Michelle Pfeiffer or whatever that bitch name was came on Ellen and said they put kids' blood from other places in the world. We know this, man. This shit is a savage world, baby. Look. The Godfather of the Soul is rehashing his soul with the devil to keep going and to look youthful again. He said, I'm aging, baby. We didn't discuss that part. I want to be there forever. I want to be looking good forever. This is insane. Sandra Bullock, yes, sir. Much respect to you, brother. You already know what I'm talking about. Respect.
When did you figure that out?
Well, I'll tell you. I can't do the split no more. It ain't easy to be James Brown and scare the kids. So you scared me. And I'm the Prince of Darkness. Which explains my visit. Please? I'm talking about a friendly wager.
I like a wager, but I like the concept of winner take all. What are you proposing?
Another soul for another 50 years. My driver, my minder, a link with the real world. 1, 2, 3. Our original deal no longer stands. The aging process has lessened my ability to perform. I can't maintain my fame and fortune.
I hear where you're coming from. Does he perform?
I don't know. Do you perform?
I know a thing or two about performing.
Do y'all understand what the fuck is going on? He just sold Clive Buddy for 50 more years. Hey, man, we have my nigga soul right here for 50 years, Satan, please. Take my nigga soul right here. He'll do it. He's ready. And guess what? That's when that nigga started becoming famous. This shit ain't no motherfucking game. That's when that nigga started becoming famous back then. That was the year like 2000. That's when that nigga came. That's when Buddy came. That's how nigga came in. That's how nigga came in. You know that song Pee Wee Longway? That's how nigga came in. That's how nigga came in. That Prince, James Brown brought that nigga in, bro, under a soul selling straight to the devil process. Take my driver's soul, man, and goddamn give me 50 more years. Do y'all not remember when Drake came out with the album More Life? Stop motherfucking playing with me. Hold up. Hold up. Come on now. We're not playing with this goddamn rap shit, bro. We're not playing with none of this music shit. Hold on. Drake's album cover of More Life.
Drake, best album cover of More Life.
Drake came out with the album More Life. You remember that? Drake, More Life album. Right when that fucking album came out, his best friend was ambushed and murdered. So, did Drake say, I'll give you the soul of my nigga for 50 more years? Is that what Drake did as well? Is that what Drake did as well? Future got a song talking about he's living a second life. It's song. Yeah, it is. Future is a goddamn. Remember when Future came out with the Wizard song? Hold up. Future Wizard album.
Future Wizard album.
Do you remember when Future came out with the album Wizard? The Wizard? What is he doing? He's doing his witch fucking rituals. He's going through the woods. He's going through the woods. On this album, the Wizard album, Future said, I'm going through the translations. He said, I'm the wizard, I'm going through the translations. You know what I'm going through the translations means? He was learning the wizard language. because there's certain words that are in wizard language that have power over the physical realm. And people like Future know those specific words and what words have secret meanings and secret coding and secret meaning. They make songs using pure wizard language, pure witch language. And all the words on the album be witchcraft language, and you don't have no idea. You just hearing what you think is English, but these are witch words. And that's why people are like, yo, that shit give me goosebumps. Soon as I hear it, the goosebumps come. No, that's a spirit going into your body. Your body's becoming possessed. When you feel goosebumps, that's a spirit going into your body. Whenever you hear a song that you connect with, it's connecting with you in real time. It's going into your body. Exactly. And know the whole song word for word without even liking it. Exactly. This is how they control your mind. This is the process. They use evil magic words, language, and they speak in witch spells on you, and you have no idea. That's why certain songs, they say certain words. I know the words. I know a lot. I know a lot, y'all. I know a whole lot. There's certain deities that they bring. When they're making their music, there's certain deities that they bring. They'll say a certain word and it'll bring a spirit out. Exactly. Let me tell y'all the true story about that. My bro Lorenzo said, Lorenzo Corleone, salute to you, bro. He said they put spells on the records before they hit the mainstream. Let me tell you the true story about that. I'm a musician. I got all kind of music. I got like hundreds of songs, you know, and a lot of them I didn't release. A lot of them are just, you know, on my flash drive and hard drives and shit like that. Hard copy music, real music. So I recorded this one song called I'm Focused. And I'll play the song too if I can find it. But anyway, I got this song called I'm Focused. And I made the song and recorded it at this big studio called Studio B in Charlotte, North Carolina. It's one of the top recording studios for vocal recordings. Like they got some of the top vocal recording, like Young Jeezy recorded I Put On for My City. Kurt Franklin recorded the whole Stomp album there. They recorded AC/DC, Leonard Skinner in there. They recorded nothing but big top artists in there, right? It used to be like what, $50 an hour was the fee for vocal recording. And so I ended up paying. I went, like, my cousin actually paid for the song for me. Salute to my cousin for believing in me. He paid for the session for me, and I dropped that bitch and they mixed it, and I went to he referred me to the mastering studio. So he referred me to the mastering studio, and I went over to the mastering studio, and I was trying to ask him how much it would cost for them to master my album, because I had a whole album done already, but I needed it cleaned up and mastered. So I was like, yo, how much would it be to work with you and get the mastering, just the mastering, mix and mastering for the album? That's all I need, mix and master. He said, first off, the building was all black. I'm going to tell you what it was. It was a brick building. It was all brick with black windows. Brick building with black curtains. Blacked out curtains with brick building, right? The nigga came to the door. They had a lock on the door and bars on the door. It was bars and lock. It was a white man that came to the door. He looked like the dude off of Men in Black. The dude. He looked like the nigga off Men in Black who they shot him in the head and his head disappeared and came back and grew back, and he had the eye that was all crooked over here. He looked like that dude. He looked like that dude off Men in Black who got shot in the head and his head popped off and his eye was all twitchy and shit. He looked like him. His eye was all weird over here, loose-eyed ass nigga. And he came to the door with his sleeves rolled up to his he came to the door with his sleeves rolled up to his arm all the way past his elbow. Both of his sleeves rolled, and his pants leg was rolled all the way up to over his thigh, his calf, right at his calf muscle. So he came to the door, and I was asking him, he was peeping out the side of the door, like, you know, I was like, so y'all want to do work? And he said, yeah, I'll do some work with you, only if you agree to the terms of mysticism and wizardry. It's what he told me. I hand to God, this nigga say, yeah, I'll mix the album. He said, I'll charge you $1,000 for 16 tracks, up to 16 tracks. I'll do it for $1,000. This nigga said, I'll do it if you agree to the terms of mysticism and wizardry. So I was like, oh, I understand. I said, I understand. I said, so do you put the spirits in your music? Because I wanted to see if he really was on his shit. Because I told him I knew about that. And I said, do you put the spirits in it? And he said, he only does mastering on full moons. And he said he prays the spirits into the masters on the full moon nights, on the special nights. And he said, when people listen to the music after the spirits are on the album, once people listen to the music, the spirits start flying out when you're listening to the music. This is what the man told me. He was like, he puts them in there so when people listen to it, they fly out. I said, what the fuck? And he was like, he told me this shit. So I didn't get my album mixed with this nigga or master with this nigga, but I got the information that I wanted. I didn't get my shit done with this nigga, but I got the information that I wanted. And I realized that's when I started learning, me and my brothers, we started learning to mix and master our own music. And that's when I started tinkering with mixing and mastering, because I learned at that moment that was done with evil spirits and shit like that. This is why the albums, the masters of people's albums are so important. Because if you own the original master, it's the most potent copy of the music. Anything else is like a derivative of it. You know what I'm saying? What's that? Hold on, I'm about to give you some in a second. I'm about to be done. Hold on. Ain't nobody hating. What am I hating on? I'm a musician. I got music just like everybody else. This is not a hate thing. See, this is the shit that scared me out of the music industry. I was doing shows, all kind of shit, popping in my city, local joker. I was a local joker, but I wasn't like getting big or nothing. But motherfuckers in my city knew me. I was all around my city popping, and then all the little open mics, all that shit for years. But guess what? When you start getting record label, when you start having musician people tell you they put spirits in the music, yeah, you do. I do own my own masters, but imagine, this is what y'all got to understand. You don't get that goosebump feel until these people put that spirit. See, people are used to and accustomed to the spiritual warfare music. People are used to that spirit music. So if most people don't get that spirit feeling off the music, they don't even want that. They don't even listen to that shit. Yeah, alcohol is spirits. I'm glad you know your shit, my brother. Alcohol is spirits. That the word alcohol derived from a Latin word meaning algul. Which not meaning. The word alcohol is comes from Latin word algul in Latin, and algul means a body-eating spirit, and that's what alcohol is. It's a body-eating spirit. Like when you drink alcohol and you constantly consume it, this is why people get their bodies get all skinny and they get all feeble and shit, and their guts get all big and they die from the inside, because alcohol is a body-eating spirit. It will destroy you. It will break you apart. You know what I'm saying? It will break you apart. That's why I don't drink alcohol. This is why I drink coffee. I just drink bitters and coffees and fruit juices and organics and juices and spring waters and shit like that. I don't play the games. I don't play with my life. I do my shit right. Probiotic drinks and real juices and real shit. You know what I mean? I don't do nothing fake in my body. I don't do nothing fake about my shit, bro. I don't play. I spend my last dime on something that's decent. You feel me? Hey, living by the law of God in an unlawful world elects hostility. I'm gonna say this: elicit hostility. It does, but fuck that shit. I don't care about that shit. Hold on, kid. I don't care about that hater shit, bro. Here, look. I don't care about that hater shit. I don't care how the haters are mad. Cause I'm gonna say something about this shit. For too long, we've been taking losses and just being subservient and letting hate dwell and evil thrive. Those days are over, bro. You know what I'm saying? This ain't no physical confinement. You sound like you don't want to live, my nigga. I love living. This is a beautiful life. This ain't no trap, my nigga. This the best body. This body right here that I got. This body right here is the best body that I ever had to do the job. This is the best body that I ever had. This is the best body that I ever had. My nigga, I don't never judge. I don't think nothing bad about life. I love this shit. When shit get rough, I love it. When shit gets good, I love it. When shit is hard and nice and this and that, I love it, my nigga. I love this shit, bro. I love this shit. I love this life. Niggas like, we trapped in a physical prison. Shut your lame ass up. Go your religious ass back to the Bible with that dumb shit. Talking about we trapped in a... Shut your lame slave-minded ass up. That's that lame Christian slave mentality bullshit. I ain't no slave, bro. This is heaven, bro. Earth is heaven. You got all the fruits and vegetables on this shit, bro. You got all the fruits and vegetables on earth. All the fruits and vegetables. You got women on earth. You ever seen a gorgeous butt-naked woman? A grown, gorgeous butt-naked woman? You ever seen that shit? Nigga, that's heaven. You ever had a fruit platter with some fresh whipped cream on that next to it? That's heaven. You ever had some good herbs? Some fresh fruits and fresh herbs to eat? You ever had some good fresh salad? Nigga, that's heaven. You ever had a nice home cooked meal? That's heaven. Yo, a warm apple pie? That's heaven. Flaky, buttery crust, salty and buttery and flaky with the delicious man, that's heaven, my nigga. I don't understand what y'all don't understand about this. This is our paradise. After this, it's a different form of existence. It's the vapor world. It's the dream world. You know, when you go to sleep and you dream, that's the spiritual realm. That's what the afterlife's gonna be like. That where you can see shit, you can go places and be places, but you can't touch it. That's what the spiritual realm is. Sometimes like you could touch shit in the spiritual realm, but you can't bring the stuff in your dream out into the physical realm. You know why? That's the spiritual realm. That's what the dead world is. That's what it's going to be like when you die, if you don't sell your soul. That's what it's going to be like. The dream world. That's death. And a lot of people don't understand this shit. No, we don't live on hell. We live on earth. We live on earth where it's wonderful. If these bastards wasn't fucking with us, if these bastards wasn't dominating us, if these bastards wasn't doing systematic hatred towards us and breaking us down, we would be blessed here on earth. God made everything and gave us everything we need to survive on this earth. And yes, the best things in life are free. Love is free. Trust is free. Respect is free. Honor is free. Dignity is free. Loyalty is free. The best things in life are free. Love is free. It don't cost no hate to love. It don't cost nothing to love, bro. It don't cost no money to love somebody, bro. You're supposed to go through trials in life. You're supposed to go through trials in life. And your bills is only because you've been enslaved. You only have bills because you're living enslaved. If you had your own land and you were living free, you would only have to pay some taxes every year. We're not, and you're not free. You didn't buy your freedom. You need your own land to be free. You need your own money to be free. So until you get your own, you'll never be free. So you need to work hard so you can have your own, so you can be free one day. That's the goal of life. And every struggle you go through is meant so you can grow through adversity. Everything's slavery, but what I'm saying is, if you have your own land, all you would have to pay was taxes. And you'd be way more freer than you are now. That's what I'm saying. If all you had to pay was $1,000 at the end of the year for taxes, and you had a big ass plot of land, you're winning. So you could work all year and save your measly $1,000 up. Yeah, these are mine. All these are my drawings. You could work all your life, all year, and save up a measly $1,000 and pay your yearly tax. But you be free. You right though, Renzo. We all are slaves, workers for God. You're right, bro. Because look, the whole reason, see, this is why I never ask for easiness, and I work hard, and I work harder and harder and harder, and I show God that I want it. Because God made man to do the will of God, to do the will of his God. God made us to serve him and do their will. Let us make man in our image. And they made us so we could work for them. That's all we are. We are their, I would say, tool that was made in his image. You know what I mean? Yeah, I'm sick and tired of these rappers and athletes wearing fingernail polish too. But like I said, though, they get paid an extra $150,000 to do that. They get paid $500,000. The execs will come to them. This is how it happens. They say, hey man, put this nail polish on for the next 6 months, man, and I'll give you $500,000. And these niggas like, hell yeah, bro. Hell yeah, come on. I put that shit on, nigga. Give me my money first. Give me the money first. And then they buy a new chain and shit. And they got the polish on. But they buy a new chain, big ass nice chain, because if they gave them 500, they're gonna spend about 50 on the chain, 75 on the chain. They got their nail polish on, but they got their nice chain on too. You know what I'm saying? This shit is sick, bro. It's just sick out here, man. I appreciate y'all for tuning in, though, man. This is crazy, man. No, heaven is greater than this, but let me tell you, heaven is not greater than a woman in a salad. It's not. Let me explain something to you. Let me explain something to you. I got plenty of family members that passed over, and they all explained that on the other side, they couldn't touch nothing, but they could see and hear everything. And I'm not saying that I want to be stuck here on earth. When it's my turn to pass on, I'm going to pass. But what I'm saying is, I've got family members who passed on and said, you can't touch nothing, nor you can't really see nothing, but you could feel and hear everything. That'll be kind of fucked up. That'll be like you around your family and shit in the shadow realm trying to be heard and seen and trying to see something or hear something and communicate the whole time. That's why when ghosts are around, sometimes they can't do nothing but knock the piece of bread over. Sometimes they can't do nothing but knock the door. They can't do nothing but close the door. They can't do nothing but push the thing over, because that's all they can muster up the energy to, is to say, hey man, I'm here. Hey bro, look. Hey bro, pay attention to me. Hey bro, help me. You know what I mean? So the afterlife is not all what people think it's gonna be. It's not what you think it's gonna be. You're not gonna be able to have your, see, I don't know if y'all enjoy y'all's life, but I enjoy my life. I'm really living a righteous life. I eat healthy. I treat my body right. I ain't sexually abusing myself. I'm not sexually out of control. I have physical control over myself. I have mental control over myself. I'm in a decent state financially. I'm enjoying my life. The only thing I do would like is a woman, but I haven't met a woman that's on a decent level yet. And when I find one, I'll try to lock in with her. But I'm enjoying my life. I'm comfortable in this life. See, I understand we're living in a recession. I understand people are collapsing all around and people ain't making it and people can't hold it down. I understand it. I understand how rough it really is in the black community. Get this lame ass nigga out of here. Get your lame ass off my channel. I don't need no loser watching me, bro. Get off my channel. What I understand is how rough it is in certain communities where you can't even go outside in your neighborhood because young niggas shooting and robbing shit and doing all that. I understand how rough it is in this world, but I'm not in that. I got myself away. I changed my mind. I changed my environment. I changed my life for the better. And people don't understand you could really change yourself on this planet. But I'm out here though. I got to go, man. It's your big homie, Big Bad. Gotta go. It's your big homie, man. Thank y'all so much. Shamelessly V, thank you so much. I appreciate you. Casper, don't assume we all have eyes to see. Everybody has their own mind, man. I'm not on here to do nothing but help my people, bro. You know what I'm saying? I ain't on here to do nothing but help my people, man. I mean, I ain't listening to no Nicki Minaj. I fuck with Nicki Minaj, but she did a lot of bad for the people, man. She didn't help nobody out. She misled the youth. She misled the girls, man. Turned a lot of girls into weirdos, man. You know what I mean? So no, we ain't rocking behind none of these artists, man, because these artists, what they did is not use their fame and fortune for the proper use. Most of them just used it to look like kings and queens and stunt, and that's it. But I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. I got to get up off here and go spend some time before it's bedtime. Let's go. It's your big fucking homie, Big Bad. Real talk, real shit podcast. One of the realest channels. Stop believing all these fake celebrities. Stop believing in all this bullshit. Believe in God. Follow, respect, and honor yourself. Honor your mother. Honor your father. Live right, and you'll be all right, man. You know what I'm saying? My bro said, Calvin Young said, one of the realest channels. Thank you so much, Calvin Young. I'm trying my best to keep it going, bro. Y'all know I'm super consistent. If y'all ain't never been on this channel, I'm one of the best. I do this shit every night, and I'm trying my best to wake my people up and rise the consciousness of this planet, man, because we got to start thinking on task, man. Love Howard said, he shall never return. Okay, respect. You know what I'm saying? Hey, so I said, respect. Communicates, they cannot contact. Nah, people can, dead people can talk. I don't care nothing about no Bible. See, that's why I said y'all better wake up out that Bible. The Bible got y'all so fucked up. That Bible got people fucked up, but it's all good, man. I love y'all, man. I love y'all. The Bible ain't what you need and what you think it is, man. Ghosts everywhere. Everything's real, man. Everything's real. When you go to sleep tonight, that's the spiritual world. You feel me? Hey, salute to you, Angel, my bro. Subscribe. Salute to you, Ronaldo. Subscribe. I appreciate you. So, Angel, thank you. Have a good night, my brother. Thank y'all so much, man. And I'm working, bro. I'm working hard, man. I'm trying to show the world that I want my way in. I want my peace, man. You know, I want my spot. Let's go. It's your big homie, Big Bad A.